Um, and I just wanted to address some things really quickly because I don't have all night to be here. I've been working all day and I'm really, done with work for the rest of the day. But I do want to address some things because I get a lot of messages from you guys wondering when I'm going to do more hypnosis on YouTube and things like that. And then I got a really nasty message today from somebody who's like, I'm going to unsub because you keep uploading nonsensical rhetoric or whatever, whatever. So this is the thing. I will not be doing hypnosis on YouTube anymore, okay? If I choose to do that, I will maybe every now and again in the future. I don't know. But I follow what my intuition tells me to do, and I have been led to not do it anymore here on YouTube. First of all, the reason for that is one, because I have a very specialized process that I use, okay, when I'm doing my hypnosis, all right? Secondly, I reserve that modality and that service to clients who pay me, okay? It takes a lot of energy to do hypnosis videos once a week, twice a week, or whatever, and just have it done for free and uploaded on YouTube, okay? It takes a lot of my energy to do that. I would rather conserve my energy for clients who pay for the service, okay? I do give a lot of free information on all across the internet. I give free information on Facebook. I give free information on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on YouTube. And so I give a lot. I give every single day. I give a lot. All right. What I will not do is give away for free. Okay. The process that I do. I'm not going to give that away for free. I've done a lot of that. I have plenty of hypnosis videos that are up here on YouTube, and I won't take them down. You have access to that. If that is not enough for you, there are so many other hypnotists that are really good at what they do that upload to YouTube all the time. You don't have to come here to see mine. You can go find somebody else. You don't have to. But what you will get here is teachings. You're going to hear me talk and teach. If that's not what you want, then you can go find somebody else who's going to actually do hypnosis on camera. I am not doing that anymore. So for those of you who have still subscribed in hopes that I'm going to be doing hypnosis again, I'm not. So you can unsubscribe now and make room for the people who want to hear teachings about how to heal yourself, how to utilize the power of your mind to create what you want. Okay? So I follow my intuition, my instincts. I follow the guidance of my higher self. I suggest you do the same, okay? I am not here for views, for likes, for hundreds and hundreds of subscribers. I am not a YouTuber. I am not a YouTuber. I use YouTube as a resource for people who want to learn, okay? I will always teach and give free teachings. I will always do that, but I will not give away the magic that I do for my clients. I have plenty of affordable classes. I have free information out there. I do rituals that are affordably priced. That includes hypnosis, but you do have to invest in it. If you're not willing to sow into something, if you're not willing to sow into teachers, practitioners, people who give of themselves freely all the time, and they say, hey, I do offer a service, but you get mad at them because they're not giving their service away for free, even though you're getting something for free, right? If you have to understand the law of reciprocity. You have to understand that when you do that, when you persecute someone for not giving you something for free that they charge hundreds and thousands of dollars for, that other people pay for daily, When you do that, you have to understand the type of energy that you are calling back into your life. I don't care if you unsubscribe from me. That's fine. But please don't hit me up with messages about you come back all the time to hear hypnosis to get hypnosis videos, and all you hear is nonsensical talk. What? You better tread very, very carefully about how you approach me. Not because I'm going to do anything to you. I don't attack people who leave comments and stuff like that. I don't do that. I don't have to. You're setting the tone for your own energy, okay? Now, I follow quite a bit of people on YouTube, and if they have a service that I am interested in, guess what I do? I purchase the service. I do. I have purchased readings from people on YouTube. I have purchased products and PDF files from people here on YouTube, okay? Because I not only appreciate the information that they give, and the products and the services are something that I need, right? And that actually are useful to me, but I understand the law of reciprocity. And you don't have to buy anything from me. I don't ever come on here expecting you guys to buy anything from me. In fact, I have an entire community that sows into me and invests in me daily. I do videos on Facebook, honestly, and then I upload here on YouTube so that those who are on YouTube and maybe are not avid Facebook users can have access to the same teachings and information that I share here. Simple as that. I am not here. I'm not a YouTuber. That's not what I do. Okay. I thought I wanted to be a YouTuber, and I don't want to do that. That's not what I want to do. That's not my calling. I tried to do that, which is why I started off with the hypnosis, but my spirit took me in a whole different direction. And that's okay. And it's also okay if it doesn't resonate with you. If this channel doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. You can go somewhere else. You can unsubscribe. You can go find somebody else that loves to upload hypnosis videos. I personally don't listen to any hypnosis videos on YouTube because I create my own for me, or I go to my hypnotherapist and I pay her for the service that I need. Okay? So I don't listen to, I can't even tell you who to go to. I can't recommend anybody to you because I don't use YouTube for my hypnotherapy sessions, my hypnosis sessions. I pay for that, or I create my own. Okay? And choose wisely. Choose who you listen to. Be very wise. Be discerning about who you allow up here. Okay? So that is the reason why I don't do hypnosis on YouTube anymore. I do a hypnotic journey when I do my rituals. Okay? And those rituals are priced anywhere between $22 and $88. Sometimes they're a little bit more than that depending on the subject matter. Okay? And I give 90-day access to all of my rituals. So you can go listen to it as many times as you want, right? And it just keeps, it's the gift that keeps on giving, okay? So, I appreciate everyone who has subscribed to this channel. I appreciate all of the loving, beautiful messages. I get more messages of love and appreciation from you guys than I do, the other stuff, right? But I wanted to bring this up because it has come up more than once. The only rude comment that I got was the one from the person that just left one today, right? That was the only rude comment I got. But I wanted to address why I don't do it anymore, okay? And again, I'll just recap. It takes a lot of energy. And I would rather conserve my energy for the clients that pay me to do this work, okay? It takes a whole lot of energy. For me, it does. I can't speak for everybody else that does hypnosis on YouTube, but for me, it was taking a lot of my energy, and my spirit said, hey, that's not the way. Okay. Your path is teaching. Your path is teaching. My true passion is teaching, right? So go down the path of teaching and assist those who come to you with your specialized service. That is my calling. That's what I'm following for right now. It might change. It may change. Who knows? I may wake up 2 months from now and something may say, hey, now it's time to go back on there and do some more YouTube videos for hypnosis. Who knows what's going to happen? All I could do is follow it day by day. And that's what I recommend for anybody. Follow your intuition. So if your intuition is telling you to unsubscribe, then do that. Do that. Follow yourself. I will never be offended because you unsubscribe, but I will let you know that you will not talk to me any kind of way. You ain't gonna do that. That part you're not gonna do. And I will address certain issues as they come up. I've had about four to five people say, oh, I wish you would do more hypnosis videos. And I'm telling you, no, that's not going to happen right now. And I know a lot of you did find me through Jelly Bean Green, and I'm forever grateful for her because she helped to grow my subscribership, right? So I'm very grateful for that. And I understand that she recommended me based on my hypnosis videos. But right around that time is when I was transitioning out of that into more of the teaching and coaching stuff here, right? So I understand that you initially you came over here thinking you were going to get a bunch of hypnosis stuff, and now it's changed. And I get that. So if you have to go and unsubscribe, totally fine with me. No problems with that. Just be respectful. Because I don't have to do any of this at all. I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? And we have to learn how to respect people that use their time and their energy to share their expertise, to share their knowledge and their wisdom and their walk and their journey when we don't have to. I don't get paid big bucks from YouTube. I don't. Because I'm not a YouTuber. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to just, hey, I did a teaching today. Let me upload it. I got a YouTube channel. I'm going to upload it on YouTube. And those who are not in my regular community on Facebook can get it here too. That's it. That is it. Okay? So I hope that makes sense to you guys. I hope that, it lands where it needs to land. Okay? Like I said, if you feel like you need to unsubscribe because I'm not doing the hypnosis videos anymore, then okay, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. I will be all right. Okay, I will be just fine. But it's all love. It is all love. Just be respectful. You can leave comments. Just be respectful. Because this is the thing too. And this is the reason why you want to be respectful on everybody's thread. Because you don't know who or what kind of protections they have around them, right? And if your energy feels combative and hostile, some people have automatic protections around them where they're not even aware. They haven't even done anything to send anything back to you, but they just have an automatic return to sender energy around them. And so sometimes you leave a rude comment, or your intentions behind the comment is to slight that person or to cut them down in some kind of way, right? It's going to come back on you. So be very, very aware of your energy when you're saying certain things to people. You have to do that. You have to be. I just did a whole live on that earlier this week about how we have to really be mindful of our energy, be mindful of our minds and our emotions and what we say out of our mouths, because you don't know who you're dealing with most of the time. You know, you don't. And some people will experience all kinds of hardships in their lives and they won't even know why they're experiencing all these hardships. But you can always trace it back to your energy, the energy that you put out. And sometimes it's just you're experiencing a hardship because it's a lesson that needs to be learned, right? That happens a lot too. But if you run around being angry and upset because you feel like somebody owes you something and they're not giving it to you, and then you try to slight them and leave nasty comments in their videos and things like that, that is the type of thing you have to be very careful with, especially nowadays. There are a lot of people practicing magic and practicing protection work and practicing and utilizing their innate powers and energies and abilities, right? They're using them. They're tapping into their ancestors. They're tapping into their spirit team and spirit guides now, right? Invoking and evoking these spirits. So be very careful. Tread lightly. Don't be in people's inboxes being rude or in their comment sections being rude. I'm just saying, like, listen, for me, I'm all about helping people and saying, I wouldn't do that if I was you. Because I may not be nasty, mean, and rude to you, but that doesn't mean that what I have around me is like, who are you talking to? Because they're like that. My spirit team is very, very gangster, very rowdy bunch. Okay. And it's stuff that I'm like, I ain't paying no attention to that. But they like, nah, they on it. They all over it. You know what I mean? They're petty. They kind of petty like that. And this most of the time I'm like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like today I just said, listen, you could have if you wanted some hypnotherapy, you could have always just scheduled an appointment. Listen, even if you couldn't afford the appointment, you could have just scheduled a free consultation and we might have been able to talk about that. You know what I mean? You might have gotten something else from that. But because you were rude and upset because I'm not doing it for free anymore on here, you called what I said nonsense? The information that I give freely nonsense? Really? Okay. That just means you don't belong in this sphere. And that's the other part. So if you are a person that shares your information and people want to, you know, separate from you or they don't resonate with it, also trust that, you know, rejection is protection. That's another form of protection. So if people fall off, whether it's family, friends, YouTube subscribers, you know, people that follow you on social media, and you know, you might lose 1,000 subscribers or 1,000 followers. Who cares? 9 times out of 10, it is for your best and highest good. So just be grateful. Don't put too much. Don't put too much stock in how many followers you have. Okay. Because I know practitioners that only got like 700 followers and they millionaires. You know what I mean? I know some that have 500,000 followers and they could be millionaires, but they're not. Or the money comes in and it just goes right through their fingers. So it doesn't matter how many followers you have. What matters is whether or not you are tapped into your source. Because everything that is for you will always come to you. You don't ever have to worry about, oh, I'm losing subscribers. Oh, people don't want to hear what I have to say. So keep talking. Or if it's time for you to find a different platform, if it's time for you to find a different avenue, do that. Follow it. Trust it. Don't get hung up on followers and subscribers. Don't get hung up on it. I'm telling you, that's part of this metaverse matrix thing. Getting you so wrapped up in how many people like your stuff and how many people follow you and how many people have shared and subscribed and all of that type of stuff. I mean, for business, yeah, okay. But still don't get hung up on it. Because all it takes is one opportunity to propel you into the next phase of your life. All it takes is one opportunity. All it takes is one person to hear your stuff. You don't need 20,000 views for the right person, the one right person to hear what you have to say and be like, I need that person. I need to hire them for this. And that could be the thing that just opens up so many different gateways and opportunities for you. So don't get hung up on it. Focus instead on the types of opportunities you want to invite into your life. That's what you focus on. That might come from somebody who is not on YouTube, who is not on any social media platform. Somebody else just heard somebody said your name, and they're like, "Hey, somebody told me to call you, and I got this thing over here. It pays $300,000, and we need you." I'm like, "How did you find out about me?" A friend of mine had a session who knew a person, and now they want to hire you for XYZ. It can happen just like that. Okay. No, it has nothing to do with social media followers and all of that type of stuff. So don't get hung up on that. If you're a YouTuber, if you're an influencer, focus on the opportunities and allow it to come and give the universe free reign as to how it's going to help it manifest and materialize in your life, okay? The rat race ain't for everybody. And I suggest that you do these types of things. You become a YouTuber if you're passionate about it. It takes a lot of commitment. A lot of commitment and consistency to truly become a YouTuber. That's a lot of work. For me, I would rather focus on the work that I do with my clients and other projects that I have going on, okay? Because that's where I'm passionate about that over here, right? But some days I don't feel like getting on camera. Sometimes I'll go weeks, months. So I don't even want to get into that field of committing myself, knowing that that's not my true passion. If it's your passion, go for it. If it's your passion, yeah, you still shouldn't be too focused on subscribers and followers, right? Just do it because you're passionate about it and they will come. Do it because you're passionate and these people will find you and they will come. When I thought that I was really passionate about being a YouTuber, overnight, just like that, I went from having like 600 subscribers to like over 2,000, right? Just like that, overnight, because I was like, oh, I need to grow my subscribership, because I thought I was passionate about that, and it happened. It was growing rapidly, like, oh, and all it took was one person to mention my name, right? But it was just so happening that was right at the bridge of my transition, and I was like, dang, I just got all these subscribers, and I'm not gonna be doing it anymore. Okay, but I had to follow that. I'd rather follow that than be burnt out, because I watch a lot of YouTubers get burned out too. Committing suicide, getting depressed, right? Because they built this big old giant. And now that they're burnt out, they don't want to do it anymore. And now they're at a crossroads. They don't know what to do. So here comes the depression, here comes the fear, the doubt, the worry, the anxiety. And sometimes they take themselves out because they can't handle it, okay? Or they do things that are way outside of their usual personality. Be honest with yourself. Be good to yourself. And I can't tell you what to do, just saying. Just be mindful of what you leave in people's comments sections. People are going to still leave crazy stuff in the comments section. I'm just saying, just be mindful of it, okay? All right, y'all, that's all the time that I have tonight. Thank you to the 3 people who tuned in. I love you guys. Have an incredible weekend. Happy Venus Day to you. And I will see you in the next video. All right. Bye, y'all.